Brad, how you getting
Hello,
on?
buddy. You well?
Good to see you well.
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Mate, thanks for having us today.
My pleasure, yeah.
Should we head off to your business?
Yeah, let's do it. There's a bit of a entrepreneurial spirit here at Saracens at Tiki Tonga Coffee. Jamie George has got his Carter and George physio practice.
Right, yeah.
George Crew and Dom Day have their CBD oil.
Right, yeah.
Tried it yet?
I haven't.
Haven't needed it. It's still in mint condition, that's why.
Cheers, buddy.
Pleasure, man. Actually dying for a coffee.
It's the only reason I came.
I think we've got a little attempt at making the perfect flat white. I'm not sure I perfect a heart here. Almost. It's all about the taste for me. You know, I know these guys can do these fancy artworks, but for me, it's all about the taste.
Tell me, how did you get into coffee?
I think it was in the summer of 2014. I had a shoulder operation. And I think you come out of operation, you're a little bit high on whatever they've given you. And I've dropped a few obscure emails.
Okay.
Obviously, once to my family, telling them how much I love them, where I don't often say that to them, so they're a little bit surprised. And then one happened to be to my partner Justin, saying, listen, I've got this idea. I see most coffee brands very much pitched as East London hipster, shorter sort of style.
And that's kind of you, isn't it? East
Well,
London
you know,
hipster.
can you see I'm trying my best.
I'm going to quiz you here now, Brad.
Yeah.
So what's the perfect altitude for coffee to grow?
Well, Arabica beans are grown at a slightly higher altitude than Robusta beans, hence their
Do you know what colour coffee is when it grows?
delicious green bean.
Okay, there you go.
First eaten by the mountain goats of Ethiopia. And the farmers noticed they were very energetic.
It's like a
They were
line out of
dancing about all over us.
What for you makes a good captain?
It's all about collective ownership. I don't feel I'm the only person who can drive a team. I've got to use the abundance of leaders I have around me and get them unified and working together. So for me, it's about getting a respect level amongst everyone, that everyone knows they can speak openly and honestly, but more importantly, all pushing in the right direction.
How taxing is the style of rugby that you play week in, week out?
Physically, it's a part of the game I love. Facially, however, it's obviously taken a battering. I think I've been very lucky that I haven't had the serious injuries that other players have had. I've had the ones that might make headlines in terms of metal plates in your face, but knees, shoulders, I've been largely unscathed.
Are you concerned about where rugby is going?
Probably what's changed in the last sort of 10 years is ball and play time. So the attrition rate's a lot bigger. So the only way they're going to have to counter that is possibly reducing the number of games in a season.
Were you ever tempted to perhaps change the way you're playing? Because there was a period of maybe 2 or 3 years where everyone at number 12 needed to be a ball playing centre. You're not typically that player, respectfully. That would be a fair comment to make, I'd say.
Yeah, I always saw myself as someone who could do both roles, but obviously had a leniency towards being a more physical sort of player.
Yeah.
And I think in the modern game, and in the Premiership in particular, it's certain styles that you adopt for your philosophy of the team. If you're a player that's prepared to do what the team's needed, that's what's required.
Doing a pretty decent job. Brad, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Suze.
For the
Cheers,
coffee.
buddy.
Good
My
luck on
pleasure.
Friday.